people who play like the kind of MMOs that I played, they're like 30 plus, between the ages of 30 and 60, with occasional older and younger people, but it's not that common. Vamp blood. Even Electroslag is not classified as old. Yeah, I think Chaotic gets the oldest person in my chat award. Like, definitely. And I think the person who had that award for a really long time was I actually don't remember if it was Bloody Hernia was his username or Late Again, but they were both older. But they were not, like, Chaotic, you're like 70 something, aren't you? If you're older than me, you're basically dead. If you're younger than me, you're a small baby with no life experience. True. 65. Wasn't there like a 70-year-old, not in my chat, but I really feel like I knew someone who was like 70 something that was playing on Horizon, but I don't remember who it was. I enjoy older Twitch streamers, more grounded and better conversations. I kind of feel that way too. Like most of the people I hang out with on Twitch, they're like 30 plus. I feel 70. Does that count? No. There's an older gentleman that streams 11. Yeah, there is. I don't think he's I don't think he's in his 70s though. I forgot his name. He's kind of weird, isn't he? I think if it's the person that I'm thinking of, like every time I've gone to his chat, he's a little strange. I failed to fit into the standard of age things. I still have to get shown ID occasionally and to buy alcohol. I turned 39 yesterday. I'm currently doing an apprenticeship. I think that people can't actually. I think that people can't actually. Wait, Chaotic, who's your son in 11? Also, I think you're the same age as my dad. No, actually. Oh my god, is my dad 70 years old? How old is my dad? I think he was born in 65. Sozin. Oh, I don't think I've ever played with him. I admire him though, because I want to play 11 at that age too. Yeah. I feel like I might need to put 11 down for like a few years or something. I don't know. No, if Besieged happens, then I'll be back. But Besieged is just my favorite thing to do on 11. Because I just get to sit around in town and wait for Besieged. And then I get to like punch things in the face and die a lot. Maybe I should go back to leveling White Mage. But it's hard to get a party together sometimes. And playing White Mage on stream sucks. Like, I feel like I'm like in a constant state of panic. Like everyone's gonna die. It was fun with Pax being my Red Mage, though. A swell fellow, a fine gent. Yeah, I don't know if I've played with him. That's cool, though. My dad played Zelda with me growing up, but he didn't play, like, online games, really. Except for, he was, like, a COD bro before COD bros existed. Like, we played SOCOM 2 a lot when I was little, and then I think Halo 2 we played together, or maybe we played the original Halo. But he got more into, like, shooter games, and now he doesn't play video games anymore, because his new, well, not new, but, like, his wife doesn't like it. She thinks that it's not. Do you remember when you said your first cuss word? No. But everyone in my family swears a lot, so. I remember the first time I said a cuss word in front of my grandma, though, and she tried to feed me soap. She was very mad. My grandma was kind of weird when I was little, though. Like, I remember that I saw, like, a Britney Spears music video, and she was wearing, like, a crop top, and I was like, I want a shirt like that. And my grandma was like, never show your belly button to a boy. And I was like, okay. She was like very adamant, never show your belly button to a boy. Sub Bostonian stock everywhere is fucking what? Right? Like, actually. My little cousin has like the biggest potty mouth ever. Like, he just, it's like funny to hear him say it because he's like 10. What's up, Jerison? How you doing today? Your dad plays Madden NFL Online. I don't think my dad ever got in sports games, really. I'm trying to think, because my dad, when I was little, he played all kinds of games. And then as I got older, he kind of, like, only played shooter games. Like, he just became a COD bro. He played, like, Modern Warfare and stuff like that. And then now he doesn't play games. When I was little, we played a lot of Zelda. He didn't play Pokemon with us, though. He wouldn't play that. I think that he had, like, fighting games, but he didn't play them. I remember he had, like, a Sega CD, and I think that was, like, one of the first, maybe the second fighting game I ever played was, like, Dead or Alive on Sega CD. What's up, Stade? How you doing today? I swear to Ridge Racer when I was a kid, I couldn't beat the race. I don't remember the first time I swore. I remember learning what the word cunt meant, though. And I actually had somehow never heard the word until I was like 13 and playing Final Fantasy XI, actually. And somebody in my link shell said it, and I literally just had no idea what the word meant. So I asked somebody. And they told me, and I was like, oh, it's a swear word. I somehow went like 13 years without ever hearing it. Which is funny, because everyone in my family swears a ton. But they just never say cunt. Like, that's like the worst word you can possibly say, apparently. What's up, Stade? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Trying to think of a game to play. I'm probably gonna play old school RuneScape tonight. Maybe Dragon Quest X, but I don't know if I'm ready. Like the process of setting it up is a little daunting. There's like a whole translation thing and stuff. So I might do that and play it over the week. It's not a very American swear word. It's like forbidden. Yeah, like I feel like it's like if someone calls you a cunt, like that's like fighting words, like actually fighting words. Like that's not like something you actually, like people just say to people in America. At least where I grew up, people don't say it like ever. People will call you a bitch, but nobody says cunt really. I just literally never heard of it. But before that, I don't know. Fuck was probably my like third word. Yeah, in Australia, it's different. Damn ain't a swear. Damn was a swear to my grandma. But also, like, there were, like, lots of things that, like, you couldn't say in front of old people. Like, God damn it. And they're like, how dare you take the Lord's name in vain? If your dad played old school FPS, he would know Unreal Tournament? Maybe. But if it was a computer game, I don't think so. Because he played on Xbox. Like I think that he had like a N64, which was like me and my sister's N64. And then he had a PS2, which he used to play SOCOM 2 and Star Wars, I think. Battlefront. I couldn't say bleep, damn it. Yeah, we couldn't. And America has a very misogynist connotation. Most other places are just a fun word you could say between other words. Yeah, in America, it's like very serious. But I feel like, I don't know. There's just lots of weird random words. When I was hanging out with my friends, we were talking about actually like, there's like two very region specific words that are like insults or swear words, like, but only in like one very small slice of Massachusetts. And it's just like weird that nobody else knows what we're talking about. One of them sounds like a made up word. The other one just is a word that other people use like normally. And the words are jucket, which is like trailer trash or something. That's like what people where I grew up say to mean trailer trash. And it's literally just a word. I don't know. Chaotic, you've heard this, right? Wait, chaotic, then actually, I forgot that you're from where I'm from. Do you know the other word that's like not a swear anywhere else? It's a racial slur, actually. Like, it's not anywhere else. It's not anywhere else. And actually, in Pokemon, one of the gym leaders called me it, and I was playing it like with me and my sister were like playing Pokemon together, and the gym leader called us this word, and we were both like, excuse me? And then we remembered it's like just a word, like everywhere except for where we grew up. But the word is greenhorn, and it's like a swear word for Portuguese people. No, this does not exist fucking anywhere else. Anywhere else. It's literally like just this tiny little part of Massachusetts where these two words are swears. Yeah. That just means like someone who's new to something. It just means someone who's new to something. Like everywhere in the world. But not in like 5 towns in Massachusetts. So I was playing Pokemon, and the the gym leader called me a greenhorn, and I was like, what the fuck? We were just eating malasadish in this game. I was like shocked. It felt like so, I don't know, it was like, not just Portuguese, specifically Azores? Okay, I didn't know it was like specifically just people from the Azores. It's such an innocent term everywhere else. Yeah, and it's just kind of funny because like the word malasadish is used in that game too. I'm pretty sure it's the same game. Like where they just like you can like feed the Pokemon malasadish. And I was like, "Oh, I know what this is. I've eaten it before." I think it was the one that was Alolan region? Sun and Moon? It might have been the Hawaiian one. Yeah, Malasada. I was like, Malasadish. Malasadish is yummy. Have you been to the New Bedford Bakery? I think it's literally just called the New Bedford Bakery. They have Malasadish donuts there. So bomb. They're like the best donuts I've ever had. They're really good. They also, the flavors of them are like, they have like raspberry flavor and like lemon flavor, so they're not like overly sweet like a donut usually is. I think that the cafe is literally just called New Bedford Cafe or something. It's the most boring name ever, but their Malasadish donuts are so good. Okay. Yeah, well, if you ever find yourself in the New Bedford area before like 10 a.m., because if you get there after like 9:30, there's nothing. It's like sold out. Runs into the room, starts to throw bags of candy floss at everyone. What's up, Barabbas? How you doing today? Sometimes I can read things, sometimes I can't. I feel like I'm going blind. I think my eyes are just getting worse. Is it like a paxi? Paxi? I can't even say that word. Let me look it up. Yes, that looks very similar. I would say this looks a little fluffier than Malasadish. Malasadish is like something between this and fried dough that you would get like at any American fair. It's like at least the Malasadish I grew up with. It's not usually in donut form. There's a lot of recipes for donuts, but the ones that I've eaten look more flat like this. Let me show you guys. This like, see this like flat bread? You can make it in like donut like shape, I guess. But I'm like more familiar with this like flat, the flat sugary one. They're very sweet. I feel like the ones that